Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Saint Coffee here. Do me a favor and hit the like button if you like this video. Um, so I'm not a big fan of the Kenobi series. Quite honestly, I don't feel the need for a Kenobi series. I'm kind of done with this whole timeline, rehashing. Well, not rehashing, but making new stories with the same characters we've been introduced to. I feel like Star Wars should just move on to a whole new era and give us characters that we don't know, we don't have any expectations with, anything like that. But how I would have done the Kenobi series, if we were to do one, would be more of like a launch pad. Something that gives us connective tissue with other, stories out there, i.e., the Jedi Fallen Order games. I would have had Cal Kestis as pretty much a main character in the series, and you use Kenobi as more of a mentor temporarily, getting Cal to safety. Maybe whatever you have, the events at the beginning of the series puts the two together. Maybe Cal has to come to Tatooine, trying to get away from his pursuers, and through already established powers, Force echoes, he realizes maybe Kenobi's on the planet and seeks him out and gets the help that he needs, and this sets off a chain of events that, well, maybe sets up some new rebel cells that we could see added into the Jedi games. Sets up the plot for the next Jedi game, which has already been announced, Jedi Survivor. Definitely looking forward to it. I really love the games. Love Cal. Really think you could do a lot with the characters, and especially since it's a motion cap character. I mean, you have the actor come and play the live action version. Like, how badass would that be? On that same note, maybe introduce a new Inquisitor. Takes up a role from an Inquisitor that's we already know has been defeated. Second sister, perhaps. And you introduce him as a masked Inquisitor. You don't know nothing really about him. And then as the story progresses, maybe you have that big reveal there at the end, and it's none other than Sam Witwer, Starkiller, Galen Merrick. How badass would that be to see them two play their roles in person, live? They're both beloved characters. Galen Merrick could still work, as an Inquisitor. Give him maybe retcon the story a little bit, but you use them in the form of an Inquisitor, and these two face off throughout the series. Kenobi as well, and then you put them in situations where maybe Vader gets close enough to where it's like, oh, these guys about to duke it out, but then you never see it, so then it holds up true to what was said in A New Hope, where it's like, oh, the last time I seen you, where all these years we've thought that, they haven't ran into each other. So it still holds true to continuity. And we don't really play that fence. So we play the fence, but we don't go right in there, and then we question the continuity. Like, for instance, the whole Leia thing. I would have not have did anything with the kids whatsoever, man. I mean, the whole, oh, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you help my father during the Clone Wars and this and that. Like, so, I mean, we've been led to believe that she knew nothing about it, and this series has completely did away with that. And I've talked about this with other Star Wars fans, and they're like, well, maybe she gets her mind wiped. Why write a story and have this character involved just to wipe their mind at the end? It's just, I hate convenient storytelling. I mean, it makes me lose my interest in it. I mean, it really does. I feel like the show could have been hell of a lot more epic. Maybe during the process of the story and getting Cal to safety and setting up this new rebel cell, etc. You maybe have to dive down into the criminal underworld a little bit, and you bring Darth Maul into him. Maybe he catches the eye of Darth Maul, and then you know you have him on the trail of Obi-Wan, because honestly, there's a lot of play there, because you don't have the films before it that say, oh, I haven't seen you in 19 years. I've been looking forward to this day, with the whole Darth Vader thing. So, but I do like the 5th episode, but at the end of the day, it still doesn't really change my mind about the series. I feel like it's redundant, didn't even need to do it, and I would have much rather have liked to see them use this series to connect and launch other characters, i.e. Cal Kestis and Galen Merrick. I feel like the potential to add to the storyline with Cal and the new Jedi games that are going to be coming out. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves. The next one should be a hit, and they'll probably make another one after that. And you could really play with Cal and Galen throughout that series, and just set up a whole bunch of events that doesn't have to really involve any legacy characters, any pre-established characters, and really give the fans what they love. I mean, I love the Fallen Order games. I love the Force Unleashed. The first game, the second game fell flat for me. I mean, you could beat it in a day, and the story just clones and everything. It's just like, what'd y'all do? But if you don't know the whole backstory to that, I mean, they rushed that game into development. They did just all about the money. I mean, at the end of the day, it was just about capitalize on the success of the first game and give the community another game and get their dollars. But if you guys have any suggestions, I mean, hit them down in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I feel like there was a hell of a lot more potential for this series that would have kept us enthralled, especially on the week-by-week basis with Disney Plus. We probably would have been hammering for another episode before the week ended. I mean, so much potential. If they just utilize the characters better than what we've seen so far. If you guys want to follow, like I said, I don't know how quick it'd be to make other videos and stuff like that, and who knows if this video will see many people, but just let me know what you think. You guys stay safe out there, and catch you next time.
Get on board!
So where to now?